bitch. Whereas good. You see a nice ad coming up. Instead of staring at me, you can stare at this ad coming up. Three, two, one, an ad for you. Okay. Tomorrow, 4 o'clock. Oh, hey, Tanya. How you doing? Yep, all the ACs are cleaned, done, fixed. Everything went well. It's all done. And while they were working on the house, while they were working here at the house on the ACs, I built my DJ table. I took all the old wood from Diamond's box and I cut it up and made a 4 by 2 by 4 like table, 2 foot by 4 foot like DJ table, so I can put back here, so I can put all my equipment on it. And my nephew gave me a microphone with like a clip. You clip it on the side and it comes up like this, and I can move it away and push it towards me and talk on it. He gave me his old microphone thing. He says it works fine. It's just that he got a new one, so he gave me that one. So I have everything I need. I just have to. I sanded it down. I built it, sanded it down, and then tomorrow I'm gonna paint it. So it was perfect because while these guys were here working on the house, I was in the workshop building the table. And the Filipino guy goes, "Man, you built that table fast." I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "He goes, you're a carpenter?" I said, "No, no." I said, "I'm an electrician, but I like to build things." He goes, "Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, it looks good." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." I know damn carpenter, but I know how to build shit. It's simple things. So it's nice. It came out all right too. I'm glad. I took a picture of it. It's a nice little table. Right? That's the table. Bang, good to go. That's from the side view. So yeah, hooked it up. All good. Perfect. I'm happy. Absolutely. I can't wait because it's taking up a lot of my space over here on my other table. It's all congested. It's full of equipment and stuff, and I just need to sort it out. I can't have like this stuff all over the place like this. And all that stuff behind me, I'm gonna fix all that stuff, and I need to like organize this whole area over here, fix everything up. Now that Diamond's gone, I can do it. And then I spoke to my cousin today, and I totally forgot he had a Doberman Pinscher, and she's 9 years old. And I told him that Diamond passed away a week today, and he's like, "No way." He's like, "Yeah, my dog, her hind legs are getting messed up. She's 9." And I was like, "Look, I want to give you all the leftover food." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it." I was like, "I have to give it to an adult dog because it's adult food, right? And you got a big dog like me." So he was happy. He was like, "Yeah, sure, man, I'll take the food." Because he's going to help me paint my mom's roof. So he says, "I have leftover paint. You give me the food, I'll give you the leftover paint so we can paint the roof." And I was like, "Okay, deal." Yep, see, it's all happening already. And I had totally forgot that he had that dog, and because he got a divorce too, so the dog went with the girl, with the wife, and he goes there to see the dog, once a week or whatever. And she loves me. I love that dog. She's so cute. Hey, Virgo, how you doing? Good evening. So yeah, at least I got to give him, my cousin, the food, the dog food in exchange for some paint. So that's good. I'll take it. So I had a productive day. Built my DJ table. All the ACs got serviced. So I'm happy. Everything's done around here. That's less I have to worry about. ACs are nice and clean, ready to go. And then tomorrow I'm just gonna paint my table. Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. So tomorrow around 3:30 I have to go pick up the cake. We got her a nice cake that says happy 80th mom. and I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow at 3:30, and we're gonna have hamburgers and hot dogs on the barbecue with salad and some rice, and then we have some cake. Cause she says, "Don't you dare, get a big dinner. I don't want a big dinner. It's Tuesday. We had lobster on the weekend, so we don't need nothing big. I just want a hamburger." I said, "Okay, mom, we'll make some hamburgers and hot dogs. I'll take that. That's cool. Because I don't want to go to a restaurant. I don't want to go nowhere. I just want to be here." I said, "Okay, mom, no problem." See, my mom couldn't eat like hamburgers and hot dogs at our house because my dad didn't couldn't eat that stuff. So she loves eating a hamburger on the barbecue. Last time she came, I ate a hamburger, she ate a hamburger, and we split a hot dog. So she ate half the hot dog and I ate half. She was so happy. Yeah, definitely. They're the bomb. Yep. Yep, for sure. So we'll have that tomorrow. And my sister's gonna go pick her up after work. Bring her up here. I'm gonna go pick her up tomorrow morning at 10. She wants me to pick her up and take her to the city because she wants to walk around and just get out of the house, and then she's gonna come home on the bus. The bus is free for seniors. So she says, "I want to come home on the bus. I don't want you to wait for me. I don't want you to, worry about me. I come home on the bus all the time, and blah, blah, blah." I was like, "All right, mom, fine. You want to come home on the fucking bus? Go ahead. I don't care. Like, go. It's your birthday. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'll take you to town, to the city, and then you can come. She's gonna go visit my sister. You know, she's gonna go shop and do her thing, and then she's gonna come in on the bus. Go ahead. Fuck. I told her, I said, I'm not holding you, but I'm not telling you you can't go in the bus. Go. You want to go, go. I'm just letting you know that you don't have to. That I would stay in the city and I'll, go do my thing and then I'll come back. No, no, no. I don't have cell phone. Can't call you. I'm not gonna get Laura to call you, my sister, and bother you. You good. That's all right. I'm coming home on the bus. It's free. I said, all right, mom. Whatever you want. It's your birthday. Have a party. Yeah, exactly. She wants to do her own thing and go in peace and have her own pace. Yeah. Yeah, she's very stubborn. She's a Capricorn. Her birthday is tomorrow. So, yeah. And a month tomorrow would be my birthday, February 6th. Oh, good Lord. Can't believe I'll be 49. One more year to 50. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm going to be 50 next year. No way. I'm going to have a big party. I think that's why I'm getting back into DJing. Maybe I'm going to have my own 50th party. Throw my own party for my 50th and DJ for it. Sounds good. So yeah, that's my plan. Tomorrow I'm gonna go pick her up, take her to the city, then I'm gonna come in and paint my DJ table tomorrow and clean up around here. Just make sure everything's okay. And then that's pretty much it. I'll be chilling. And then tomorrow night we'll be eating hamburgers and hot dogs and cake for my mom's birthday. So tomorrow should be a good day. I hope it is. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? Congrats to your Steelers. You made it. We got an extra game to watch. I was thinking about you. Marley went live last night. But you guys didn't. She was saying, I hope you guys show up. And we stayed in there for a while and none of you guys showed up. So we were like, she's like, I guarantee they didn't get my notifications. Damn YouTube. But I got our notification one time. I had to look at it twice. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh shit, Marty's live. Let me go see what's going on. Fiona was in there. Tubi. And who else is in there? Just some other random people. Yeah, it was me and Fiona was holding it down yesterday. We had a good time. Oh, Lucky was in there too. I was teasing her. Yeah, that sucks. She said that probably some people won't get it. Sometimes what you gotta do is you gotta like unsubscribe, subscribe again, or you take the notification off and then you turn it back on. Like you trigger it so that way it comes back on. Yeah. It's gonna be a serious the NFL playoffs are gonna be serious this year. Virgo, I swear, like when people have like a holiday and they have like a vacation from Christmas, it's like the worst time to come back into like work. Today, a lot of the school went in today for some schools, not all of them. Rest of the schools go in tomorrow, or apparently, or the next day. It's such a joke. People are so fucking lazy and they're so annoying. I was so pissed at people. Just like the one of the AC guys came at 9:30 and the one came at 8:30. So he came like a whole hour late. And I was like, yep. I said, look at this. The foreigner is here early, and the local is here an hour later. And then he drags himself out of his van, goes on his phone. Typical like Bermudian. Just like strolled around, act like he owned the place. And I just looked at him. I said, you act up. I said to myself, you act up and I'm calling your boss because your boss is my good friend. And I was this close to doing it because when this idiot arrived, he says it was cold in the house and he started to turn the ACs on to heat. And none of our ACs are on heater because we don't use a heater. It ain't that cold, bro. Just put on clothes. And he did it. And I turned them all back off. And then he got the point. Don't you dare come in this house and think that you're going to turn on shit. You pay for the fucking electricity, moron. Keep your jacket on. I'm outside in shorts and fucking short sleeve shirt. You got a jacket on and jeans and shit. Fucking mental. It ain't that cold, bro. It's 65 degrees. You know? Fucking idiots, man. I swear the locals here, they act like we live in Antarctica when it's 60 degrees. They're so dumb. I mean, I have a hoodie on, but I have no shirt underneath this. You know? And this hoodie is very light. And and it's cool tonight, but not cold. You know. Damn, that's crazy. You had to shut down early because they couldn't find people to replace the station. See that? That's crazy. That's so fucking annoying. I can't stand people, man. They're so annoying. And this is why I told people that I would never want a big business because, I couldn't even handle three guys being around me all the time. I got rid of all of them because they're all worthless. All locals and all worthless. And I don't want to deal with a lot of people because I can't stand people. People are annoying. And when I saw that guy do that today, that local guy, I was just like, I said to myself, I want to fuck you off so bad and tell you about yourself, but I'm not going to waste my energy on you. I'm just going to mind my business. And then you know what? After he saw that I was like kind of pissed at him, he sorted his shit out. He must have said, "Oh fuck," This guy just turned all the ACs back off. I'm like, who the fuck you think you are? Coming into somebody's house, turning their ACs to heater because you're cold. I don't give a fuck if you're cold. You're here to work. If you work, you'll heat up, jackass. And then later on in the day, he's got the jacket off. And I'm walking around the house in a short sleeve shirt and shorts. He must be looking at me saying, "What the fuck's wrong with this guy? He ain't cold." No, ass, because when you work, you don't get cold. It's called work, moron, and then you'll be all right. So he caught the drift, and then he sorted his shit out. Fucking idiot. So I finally heard afterward on her X-ray is okay. Okay, good. Hopefully that's nothing bad, Dan. Well, at least her X-ray is okay. I think that's what you said. Well, that's good. A 12-hour day. Dang. That's some bullshit, Tanya. I worked all day too. I got up this morning. I sorted out everything early before those guys came. Had my breakfast. Went outside, started stripping the wood down, and got all my screws, drills, everything ready, level, pencil. I worked from 9:30 to 5 o'clock. So it was actually early. Actually, no, I worked from 8:30 to 5 o'clock. So yeah, not quite 10 hours, but close. But I worked on my own shit, you know. But I built the DJ table, and then now I just gotta paint it, so that way I can have all my shit in here. I'm sorry to hear that she's been in pain. Like she has like physical pain, like some like she has physical pain, Dan. Like, and I mean that's kind of a dumbass question, but like, is it on like her, internally or like externally? Is what I meant. The reason I'm asking is because both. Okay. Well, if you have rubbing alcohol at home, use some of the rubbing alcohol to put on the part of our body where there's pain. Do it like twice a day. Like actually take the rubbing alcohol and put it in your hand like that and just rub it on you like that. Just rub it wherever. I did it today. I rubbed it all over my back, my legs, my knee, and I feel much better. And I got an Epsom salt bath. When I do that, I feel much better. It doesn't all go away, you know? Oh man, that sucks. But yeah, whenever you guys have pain and stuff, just use rubbing alcohol. It's real good. It's cheap. It's easy. You know. Okay, Virgo, just get me a Reese's Pieces or a Snickers. Thanks. Yeah, I don't take too many. I don't take pills. I should, but I don't. I just use rubbing alcohol, Epsom salt baths. If I really have a lot of pain, I'll take one Aleve. I don't really use Tylenol. Tylenol really don't do shit for me. I gotta take a leave. I gotta take something strong. Cause I'm a big boy and I got a lot of pain sometimes in my back. But I have like right where my back of my hip, where my hip is on the left of my hip, like right where my ass cheek meets my hip, I have like a serious pain right there. And I put rubbing alcohol all over it, and I took an Epsom salt bath, and then put the alcohol on it afterwards, and I feel much better. Usually the Aleve works, but I only take one. But I hopefully she feels better. Tell her that astrology says that Aquariuses are gonna feel much better and have a better life this year. Yeah, that sounds like my dad. His legs used to be swollen from gout. Yeah, his feet and his legs were huge. Before he died, he didn't really have all that shit. But my dad hasn't worn shoes for like maybe a year and a half, 2 years. He can't wear shoes because his feet were so swollen. He used to wear like we got him like slides that have the Velcro. That's what he would use every time he was every day. He only walked in slides. He couldn't even put on a pair of shoes. It's fucked up, man. That sucks, damn, man. I wish you guys better health and hope you guys are gonna be okay. That's fucked up, man. Well, you can put rubbing alcohol on it, as long as it doesn't have like as long as it doesn't have like a open wound. Even though it doesn't matter, it'll just sting like shit, but it'll be all right though. Sometimes when I get like a cut on my finger, I'll put my finger inside the alcohol bottle and swish it around. It'll sting for about maybe 2 minutes, and it'll be fine. Rubbing alcohol does a lot. That's my mom's favorite medicine. I have to admit, it did clear my headaches. Cause I never used to get headaches, and then I started getting headaches, and now I don't get them anymore. It's freaking crazy. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was just like like different type of stuff. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's an open wound, so it'll definitely sting the fuck out of you. So you don't want to do that. Yeah. All right, no rubbing alcohol, no problem. But yeah, you can use it for other things too. I do. I use it for my back and my legs and stuff. Yeah. It's either all or nothing, right, bro? That sucks, man. I wish you guys a speedy recovery, and I hope you guys get better, man. I'll put you in my prayers tonight, bro. It's been tough for me today too. I didn't cry or anything, but today makes 1 week Diamond passed away already. I can't believe it's been a week already. Last Monday I put her down. It's already been a week. So then I told my cousin that I had to put her down and stuff. Some fucking bullshit, man. Not easy. Yeah, I can't believe it's been a week already. Well, that's good that they're coming there in the morning to come take care of you guys. Hopefully, it's a positive outcome. It will be. Just pray. I'll pray tonight. I'll put my my magic on it. I would ask God to spare the only Leo that I like. I would like, look, God, I know I don't really pray for Leos, but Dan's a cool guy, even though he's a Steelers fan. But the Patriots, better. So, just help the guy out. He's going through some issues. Help him and his wife. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it. Jesus would be like, all right, Mark, I'll help you. I'll help this damn Leo. Yeah, I remember you told me that. Yeah. Yeah, I got to. Yeah. I remember you told me your dad did that. I hope Starlight found her dog. Starlight lost her dog. I think last night. I haven't heard from her since. I hope hopefully she found the dog. I told her where the dog was. I saw the dog in the bush by this vet place. She said. Actually, let me see if she put anything up on the internet. No, she hasn't been. Let me see. I don't see her on here. Hopefully she found the dog. I don't know. I ain't heard from. I told her, let me know. I'll help her some more and try and find it. But I haven't seen her since. I think it was last night she came in here and asked me to help her find the dog. And I told her where it was. She went out last night looking for it, so hopefully she found it. But I don't know. I hope not. Yeah, I hope she found a dog. But maybe she's taking care of the dog because I told her that the dog was freezing and she says it was like -3 or 3 degrees or something out there. And I was like, holy shit. So I told her take a blanket when she goes so that way she can wrap the dog up when she gets to her. So I ain't heard from her since, but I hope to God that she found the dog and she's okay and the dog's okay. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. I enjoyed watching those videos. It was a lot of fun. You can tell the energy is great there. Like even with you laughing and stuff and feeling comfortable. I mean, I know you were scared at times, but if you're in a place you've never been, you'll be scared anyway because you don't even know what's going on, right? But you still had a good time at the end of the day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tanya. She would have just ass slided. That's all. No, nothing. I checked. She wasn't active. I don't see her active on there today. Usually it will show like if it's green or like an hour ago or 2 hours or 3 hours. But she's in her bed by now. It's like 4 or 5 hours ahead she is. I told her to contact me if she needed me, but she didn't. So I guess I don't know. Yeah. Let's hope that she tells me it's okay. Of course. Crazy woman. It's not her fault. I always wonder why people say batshit crazy. I ain't seen a bat ever in my life. We used to call ugly girls bats. When I was in like elementary school, going into high school, that used to be like the code for a ugly person or a ugly girl. We used to be like, ooh man, that bitch is a bat. That's the only time we use the word bat in that way. We would never say batshit crazy, but we would call like an ugly girl a bat, which is not nice, but you know. But that's what people did back here when we were in school back in my day, back when I was young. He'd be like, "Oh, you saw that bat?" I'm like, "Nope." Well, there's a lot of them around, that's for sure. There's tons of them around. I saw some hideous looking things today. I mean, not today, yesterday. When I went to the grocery store, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take that. I saw a cutie today when I went to the grocery store. She was staring at me. I felt like telling her, "Do you like what you see?" She looked familiar, but then she probably looked at me and probably thought I was familiar. I kind of think I knew her, but I didn't. Then when I got closer to her car, she got in her car before I got to her. So I tried to look at her. I was like, she had her face turned away, but she didn't say nothing to me. So I guess she didn't know me. Yeah, that happens a lot now. My neighbor's like that. My neighbor with the big ass. She's a Pilates instructor, yoga instructor, Pilates, whatever. And her ass swallows them pants every day. She wears those shorts and pants every day, every single day. That's all you see is that big clapping ass. She has no top half, but she's got those she got those ridiculous cheeks. It's actually too much. I probably got lost in there. Yeah, man, pig talk. Sorry, Tanya. Hey, Lucky. See, Tanya got lucky this weekend. She saw hot surfer dudes. She was drooling over the surfer guys. So she had her excitement for the week. She didn't know. See, she wants uh she wants those you know she wants that medical insurance. She must have left, or her internet must have messed up, because it's only you and Dan in here now. I mean, Lucky and Dan. So I don't know. Maybe she left and had to come back, or maybe a phone call or something. Sometimes her internet acts up. Yeah, she did a live where she was in her car and then she was watching the surfer dudes. Oh, here she is. She was watching the surfer dudes and giggling. I was there. I witnessed it. And she was shy. See. I have no idea, Lucky. Maybe it's because I changed my price. They're like, fuck you, I'm not paying more. Or maybe they just, Marty's room last night was quiet too. It was only me, you, Fiona, and a couple of stragglers here and there wanting free shit. It's just the way it is. It's that, usually around this time, a lot of people are still on vacation. They're like, getting back into the groove of things. They spent a lot of money on Christmas and New Year's. A lot of people are recovering, which is cool. I don't mind. I like when it's nice and quiet and I'm not answering stupid questions. So it's nice. Don't tell nobody that though. I didn't catch her live because what the heck was I doing? Oh, I think I was having dinner or something like that. I can't remember. And you were only on there for like 20 something minutes. So I have to like pretty much catch you when I catch you, but it's all good. Yeah, that's the best because when everybody ain't got nothing to do, you just hang out with them afterwards. Because that's what we did, and that's what me and Marty used to do. She used to go early, and I used to go right after. That's how it was. We worked it out where we would leave her live and go to mine, or sometimes I'll be live first and then we'll go to her live. Oh yeah, for sure. $1984. That was a good year. Dreams are annoying. I've had nothing but stupid ass dreams that don't make no sense. Sometimes, and some people say other things, but I don't even like it's just bullshit anyway. But I always see, like, sometimes I don't see the actual person's face, but I can see, like, that they have a face and they have hair, and I'm talking to them, but I can't really see their face. Some people say it's angels or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, right. And then I'm like, well, it's just probably their face is not meant for me to see. And then sometimes I'll see the person's face, but I still don't know who the hell they are. I see a lot of people in my dreams I don't know. Sometimes I'll see people I know, but not very often. Maybe like once a week, I'll see, like, somebody I know or something like that. But dreams are just annoying to me. We have so many of those Mini Coopers here. There's tons of them. I know like three people that have them. People are obsessed with those things here. I know, damn. That's what they say. Somebody told me a long time ago because I used to see, like, I remember one dream in particular where I was having sex with a woman, like doggy style, and she was holding on to this green fence, and I'm like having sex with her, and I can see like her hair and her body, and I'm like this looking at her, right, and I'm like trying to see her face, but she had no face. It was just, her body and the hair. And I never found out who I was banging in my dream, and I was fucking irritated. I was like, who the hell was that? And it was like in a warehouse in the daylight. It wasn't dark or anything. And it was all these boxes around, and her and I were sneaking in there to have sex. And that was the last time I had a sexual dream. That was probably like maybe 2 years ago. And I never can figure out why I had that dream or who the fuck it was. So I have stupid shit like that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to me. And then sometimes I'll have dreams of a woman coming up to me and giving me a kiss, and then I'll look at her, I'm like, who the fuck are you? So I don't know. So it's just like dumb. I haven't seen or heard from my dad since. I haven't seen him in my dreams. I haven't seen him in spirit. I saw him, like, in the beginning, but I haven't seen him since. I haven't seen him for a while now. I saw a diamond in my dreams. My mom was holding her, and like she was peeing all over the place. And then my mom grabbed her and like moved her. And I was like, Mom, watch out. Like, she was peeing everywhere. And then my mom was like, okay, I'm going to grab her and take it. And I'm like, yeah, all right. My mom can't lift this damn dog. And my mom had her like this. And and Diamond was looking at me. And I was telling my mom, just put her down. Just put her down. She'll be fine. And I told my mom, and she was like, what the hell? And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's a stupid ass dream. What do you want me to do? So sometimes I see a lot of people in my dreams, and sometimes I don't see nobody, and sometimes I see people with no face. So it never makes sense to me why I see those stupid ass things or whatever. It don't make no sense to me. Oh well. I always ask, spirit to limit my dreams, but that don't work. I dream like probably every night, but and sometimes I'll feel like um I don't know, sometimes like I talk myself to sleep. Like if I'm sitting in my bed, I like go into this vibe where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and then I don't know if I want to do that tomorrow. I'll just talk myself to sleep. When I go to sleep, sometimes I'll pray, and then after I pray, I'll go lay down. I'll turn all the camera alarms on and everything. And I'll just start talking to myself and tell myself what the plan is for tomorrow. And then I'll go sleep. And then I'll be waking up and be like, what the fuck? It's annoying. Virgo's back again. So yeah, dreams never make no sense to me. Dreams are like blah. Yeah, if they're yeah. I was wondering what you were saying, coming by the ass. I'm like, oh god. I say price at house. So yeah, you fixed it, yeah. Coming by the house. Huh. I wonder why your spell check said that. Hmm. Oh boy. Now the secret's out. I knew it. Oh, you gotta love spell check. Fucking annoying. Now, like, like when you type out something, right? Right? And like if you don't pay attention, it'll put like another word there. It's so annoying, man. And then it's like they know what you're gonna say. It's so fucking annoying. I always check like my spell check. I always like I had to edit. I told my nephew this morning they're gonna do your room last, and then I instead of and like instead of it's just saying they're gonna do your room last, it said they're gonna do your room last night, and then I had to edit it and take the night off. I said I never wrote night. When I pressed last, when I finished spelling last, I went to go press send, and it sent the night too. I'm like, I never touched that thing. Fucking dumbass spell check. Whoever invented that shit for dumbasses, there should be like a thing where you can take it off. I wish I can take it off because it's very annoying. And sometimes when they don't want you to spell a word, I just keep adding like A's. And then I just delete it and then it gets good. Stupid ass thing. Fucking annoying. Yeah, I started talking about Freaky Deacon and that's what happens. It's my fault. I was talking about the chick I was banging in my dream. My bad. My sister took out 3 trucks of shit, garbage from his room after he moved out. Oh, that's good. It's always good to clean up shop. It's amazing how much shit accumulates after years and years and years. I go to the dump a lot. At least once a week, I'll go to the dump. I'm gonna go pick up my nephew from school sometimes. And I'll, on my way there, the dump is on the way. So I'll go to the dump, drop off a shitload of stuff. I'm like, yep, that can go trash too. Yep, that can go trash too. I have a little trash pile already outside of all the things that I had for Diamond and stuff that I have found in the shed that I need to get rid of. I still have one of her old beds in the shed. I need to put that in the trash. Yeah, 3 truckloads full of dirty magazines. Oh my god! I remember when I worked at the gas station here when I was younger. Those guys had like I think it was like at least 20 magazines inside this cupboard. One day I was looking for like where the hell this toilet paper is. I'm like, shit, there's a little bit of toilet paper here. I should like, find the other roll. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I went to the first cabinet because I never go in this cabinet because I don't put shit in there. I put shit in the office. So that was for like the employees, right? I went to open up the door for the first time and it had like 20 porn magazines in there. And then I said, oh, that's not it. Then I went to the second one and that's where all the toiletries were and all the stuff was. I'm like, oh, whoops. I was like, somebody had dirty magazines in here. I'm like, oh God, now I don't want to use the bathroom in here no more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember you were tossing things out. You'd always say, I'm doing the garage and I'm tossing this out, getting rid of that. It's good to get rid of shit, you know? It's really good. Yeah. There you go. See, Pops had to see some sexy things. Exactly. See, I have the dipstick. That shit was funny. Now you don't even need those. There's so much like internet shit. People are nuts. Like before I got like satellite and like like the IPT boxes and Fire Sticks. Before that, we used to stream it on the internet. And every time you know how you have ads and things like that. So every time you would click on like the stream link, it will pop, an ad will pop in, and it was usually like a sex ad or a cam ad. And I used to get so pissed because like I used to watch the games with my dad or sometimes my nephews were around and I would like try and distract them so they don't see like the ad pop up of like the porn shit. And I was like, why the fuck do they have these stupid things on here? So I would block all of them, but they would still come through every now and then. And it was so annoying. I was like, I hope they don't think that I'm looking at this shit like during the game or whatever. This is popping up because it's on my computer or something. Oh boy. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that shit no more. Even on here, I was fucking pissed. You know how like you first go on YouTube and it's got like about like 6 or 8 videos on the main page of like people that you're subscribed to or like and it has like an ad. It's like a it's an ad, but like it changes every day. It's something different. It's like food for the homeless, and then it's got like shoes for sale or like it promotes something, right? Every day is different. I don't know if you guys YouTube does that, you know. And I think it was like 2 weeks ago. There was transgender ad on there, and it had like a guy's body with like, and it had like tape across like his nipples, right? And I can just see like that part, and there was no, like, you couldn't see the person's head or anything. And it's like, oh, transgender, this, that. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would they have that shit on the front page of like a YouTube thing? Like, are you stupid? Like, I'm like, they're really trying to push this fucking dumbass shit. And I tried to like hide it or block it, and it wouldn't let me do it. So then I refreshed the page, and it was still there. And then I clicked on my ad thing, and then it finally went away. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Don't be showing this fucking trash on my fucking front page, man. You shouldn't be putting that shit up there anyway. Anybody who does that shit's out of their damn mind. Be grateful for who you are, damn it. Yeah, sometimes, I'm sure that's what people think. I'm sure it definitely does. That's why all of them is rich. I think the chick that earns OnlyFans, she's like a super millionaire now. I think it was a woman that earns OnlyFans. I read something about that shit on Facebook. Facebook, they have all this stupid ass ads on there too. It's so annoying. It's like they openly put that shit there. Like, if I'm not looking at that shit, why are you putting it on there? Usually they put ads up or things up of you look what you look at. And I'm saying to myself, oh, we really want to push this shit. You're pushing it on YouTube and all over the place. It's like so annoying. Like, for the past couple of days, I've been looking at like new mattresses. So because I searched that and I'm looking for it, it pops up on my Instagram and on my Facebook, right? So whatever I'm interested in or I look at the time, it comes up, the ads come up. So I have all these mattress ads coming up on my shit now. But on YouTube, I was kind of upset at that. I was upset that they actually had the nerve to put up that transgender ad right on the front page. Suppose like my son or my daughter or like a young kid's with you, and they're like, "Daddy, what's that?" Ooh, like, that shit's fucking gross, man. You shouldn't be putting that shit up there, like, especially not on the front page. You shouldn't be putting that shit up there anyway. Like, YouTube should never do that, or Facebook. You got rid of Facebook. Who the hell are all these people? Exactly. Yeah, I'm with you there, Dan. I'm actually on the verge of deleting all of that shit. I'm kind of like not liking Instagram is worse. Like, every single day, there's like some hoe trying to add me, or some person I don't know, just to get like a follow. Sometimes they'll give you a private message. If I need more followers, can you follow me? I'll follow you back. And I'm like, delete. I'm like, I'm not here for that bullshit. Sorry. I don't know who the fuck you are. You can be a robot, or you can be somebody in disguise, the devil in disguise. Yeah, her birthday is the same as my mom, unfortunately. But she wishes she was in the caliber of my mother. She's nowhere near that. I would love to have somebody in my life that has the sense my mother has, but it definitely ain't TF. See, you got a notification because you're still friends with her. She's your buddy and pal. She's your BFF forever. Yeah, it's officially January 6th is my mom's birthday. Exactly, Dan. Yeah, I never forget. I said on my live, it's my mom's birthday, and whatever, and then January 6th, and she was like, "Oh my God, for real? That's my birthday too." And I'm like, why? Why did I have to meet this idiot? And she's the same day as my mom. You gotta be kidding me. Of all people. Oh, she definitely ain't like my mom, that's for sure. She's a dirty, rotten hoe. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about her. Nobody's come to me and told me that they've seen her or she's talked about me or I haven't heard anything. In the beginning, when it all went down, people used to come and tell me shit. And she was in her lives running her mouth and crying and shit, acting stupid. And then she had a channel. I think it was called Sunflower Tarot or something like that, where she thought she was a psychic. And that probably lasts like 2 months. Yeah, she was in Marty's live last night, Dan. She's cool. She was very talkative last night. She wouldn't shut up. But that's good though. I like when she talks. I like when everybody talks, you know? It's nice to be sociable and say a lot of things and talk a lot. We didn't really have much choice. It was just me, her, Lucky, and some other random people in there. But yeah, she's cool. We were all waiting for you and Tanya to come in, but you guys didn't show up, so we were like, oh well. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Tanya. It's good to get out of your comfort zone every now and then. For me, I've always been in the public eye as a DJ. So this like stuff like this don't bother me. It's easy to come on here and talk shit for an hour and 14 minutes that I've been on here. Yeah, she said that she's gonna stop doing it on TikTok and do it on YouTube. She's gonna start a YouTube channel. You probably have to block her, that's why. If you're getting a notification that it's her B day today, then you're connected to her still. I knew you would be. See, you're an informant for her. You tell her I still go in Mark's lives, and Mark talks about you. You know, he even remembered today was your birthday. I'm gonna record him saying it. I'll take out the part where he called you a dirty hoe. Yeah, well, it is. TikTok is like annoying because it's all open. See, so even when I was DJing on there, every like 5 minutes it says so and so wants to join your live. They can help you expand your channel. And Marty said the same thing. Those type of people were bothering her too. So like it messes up like the live and they try to aggravate you and then you see so and so requested to go live with you. And I'm like, man, go off and go away. Like I keep denying them. It says invite and I'm like, no. Like go away. So here you have a little bit more control of like, you can get rid of the person. On TikTok you can too, but it's just it's annoying, you know? blocked all those people. I don't want to see none of those people. I block everybody I don't like, and I block people's friends that are friends with them too. So that way they can't go back and tell them what I'm doing and what I'm saying and what I post and all that shit. Even though I don't really post fucking nothing really. The most I posted was, my dad and my dog dying. That's it, just to let people know about it, and that's about it. I don't really post and say, hey, come see me on YouTube right now. I'm going live. Come get a reading. Like and subscribe to my channel. I don't do that shit. I like everything to just, flow the way it's supposed to. If you're meant to be, you're meant to be here. If you're not, then oh well. I'm not going to sit there and beg people to come around my lives and inform everybody that I'm here. I don't believe in things like that. I just don't care to let people know. Whoever's here is here. I don't want extra idiots around me. Like, go away. Anyway, guys, it's 12:13 in the morning. I've been on here for an hour and 18 minutes. I'm gonna go get my ass to bed. I've had a long day. Tomorrow I'm gonna go paint my my DJ table that I built, and take my mom to the city. It's her birthday tomorrow, so I'll grant her wish of going to pick her up and let her come home on the bus. She can do whatever she wants. It's her birthday, whatever. I can't believe she's getting 80 years old. Huh. And a month from now, I'll be 49. Dang. The world's had to put up with me for 49. It was 49 years. Shit. All right, Tanya, Lucky, Dan. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful night, day. And I'll pray for you, Dan. I won't forget. I'll pray for you and Mama. Only because she's in Aquarius, I'll pray for her. I am too, Tanya. You had a long day. You had a 12-hour day too, Tanya. So get your ass to sleep too. Dan, get your rest because the gals are coming tomorrow. And Lucky, everybody loves you and you go to sleep. So I know you just woke up and you're going through your day now. And when I wake up, you get your ass to sleep because that's when I like you the most. Anyway, bye guys.